Hello everyone, hello. We are back with more FF14. We are going to be heading into this questline to find this ancient ruins at the bottom of the sea, a whale's tail. Though our course hath been decided, to pursue it we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray, follow me to Sullen that we might seek an audience with him once more. Didn't you ask me to go to someplace like close to an aetheryte? No? I don't know. Why did you stand around longer? What are you doing, you weirdo? Mira? I'm silly. Mira's being a mini cat, guys. What if you got down there and the ruins had been turned into a spirit Halloween? What do you mean? Hey, leave my cords alone, you little shit. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? No, stop. Get out of there. Mira. Get. Sorry, I had to nudge her with my foot. Like one of those Halloween stores that open up in empty stores. There's a little part on the wire, like the Velcro bit that you can use to hold the cord, and when you go to fold it back up, you can like wrap it easily with the Velcro strap. She's playing with that, and I don't have time to, or the inclination or the desire to do that because yeah, I still do my best to avoid bending my back as much as possible. It's not that my back can't do it, it's more along the lines of I just have this innate fear it's gonna happen again, regardless of whether that's logical or not. You silly cat. From here, we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. He just wanted to show off. You perfected your technique, then? Just so. The water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provideth purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easy to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, 'twould be a pity if you drowned. Truly. Oh, hush. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. The Isle of Kent? No, the Isle of Ken. No T. He's done it! Urianger! Oh, for the love of... What you get for trying to show off, man. Mine apologies. The technique required the purest of focus, and mine was... 'twas lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Foth, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. He really doesn't want to swim. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit towards the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Tancred? It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention. I'm certain you'll agree. It's just a fucking boat right there. Like I said, Urianger just wanted to show off. He was like, hey guys, I did this cool thing. Wanna see? I'll stick to swimming, thank you very much. I must admit, I've been keen to attempt walking on water myself, though I know what Alice would say. Do you think those two are really alright? Perhaps we should take a moment to rest. What sort of dealings with the Thoth, I wonder? Before you make up some quip about age catching up with me, you'd be out of breath too if you had to drag Urianger out of the sea without so much as a warm-up. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than my experimental magics. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, Serene One. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. So, did he agree? Aye, though I agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to clean his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even I could, if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Miro and I are more than capable of that. Thanks, Alice. With the Kojin's blessing, we'll have it done in moments, and better that than standing around and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Urianger can speak whale. No, he speaks Fae, and Bismarck is one of the Fae folk. I'm in your debt. Apparently, you can't jump down off of here. You gotta actually fly. That's stupid. Okay. Well. Tenacious barnacle. Hate barnacles. That's one. There better be a scene where he teaches him how to swim. I don't know if there is. Well, that was disgusting. I pray we'll not have to be required to attend to any other matters of personal hygiene. And the power to breathe underwater seems most convenient. Maybe the Koji might be persuaded to grant me it when we return to the source. I can swim, after all. Yes, Alphino, we know you can swim. Thank you. Would you please keep an eye on Thancred and Urianger? I'm still not convinced they're alright. I take it you finished? Apologies for sitting this one out, but it did seem more appropriate for those of you with Kojin's blessing to handle it. Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago, another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was. Brief though it always is. But I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we just stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us to wait for him on the shores of Calusia. That's all. I feel like there was more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite, for Urianger and Thancred in particular? I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest. For me. Oh, all right, if you insist. She's like, Dads, please. You too, Miro. You've been running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. In that case, I leave the old man in your care. The rest of us will meet you at the split hull anon. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she's struck a nerve, she remembers. By God, she remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Sullen that's better than for it than most. Come with me. Why? This just feels like wasting time at this point. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. I think Urianger is only in his 40s and Thancred's in like his 30s. To hear her speak, you'd think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12th, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Okay, wait, no. Apparently, Urianger is younger than Thancred. I thought he was much older. By the 12th, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help! Someone! Quickly! It's Nightshade! We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium, barely escaped with me life. I suppose we might have predicted this. You mean you help for free? Thank you. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a band of local outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation, at any rate. Of course there's local bandits. Why wouldn't there be? Anyway, apparently Urianger was 29. Thancred was 32. So that means Thancred is 37 now because he's been here for 5 years. Hi, Minicat. Alright. Minicat, hush please. All save our miscreant appear unharmed. These two have matters well in the hand by the look of it. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we deprived that poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Oh yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see? That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty, in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and resolve to see it through. I remember you, the excitable one. Any cat? Sorry, milady, I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words right out. The name's Vaughn, I admit, milady. I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot, just like the Warriors of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from within our own little corner of Nordbrent. What we'd really like to do is travel, to better ourselves, to go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. You think they killed that man? Well then, future heroes of the first, do you think? Mira, what the fuck are you doing? They want naught for spirit. 'Tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it avail us not the frightened idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus' schemes to light. This mini cat's over here being mini. What's up, weirdo? What's up? Okay. Let's take the savage aim material. There we go. It pains me to think that men with such pure intent are being made to serve Ascian ends, however directly. But they're right. The people need heroes. Beneath the surface. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the runes may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus' machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. The good thing is, I can already fly in this area. Mini cat. Yeah, hi! Sorry guys, Mira has quite the personality, and it is a joy to pay attention and listen to what she has to say. She is quite the silly cat. So how much of this of respite did you actually enjoy? Half a moment? What's keeping Bismarck? Surely it didn't take this long to shake off a few loose stones. We rested, didn't we, Mira? You arrived rather early. Are you certain you did as you were told? Perhaps we ought to have clarified what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be seen as the blink of an eye. All are present, now we but await Bismarck's coming. It's time. Pray, make ready. Anamnesis Anita now accessible. That's right, guys. We got another dungeon for you. We're gonna take our break now, though, before we go in there, because the usual 30 minutes is almost up anyway. So I'm just gonna do that now, and then we can go on into the dungeon.